So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way of...
Takes a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Brilliantly cut out. Luperto. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's played into the area. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
So we're still where we started right now. Nicely weighted ball. Ruben Neves. And it's Pedri. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Swings in across. Caprile gets rid without sophistication. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gaetano. Now it's Messi. Lovely feet. Pedri! Pedri! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Pedri certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Half an hour played now. Pedri. Mina. He is through here. That's an excellent interception. Gaetano. Now it's Messi. And it's Pedri. He's having a hit! It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pedri. And the finish! And the shot! That has been knocked clear. Is there any... Pedri! Goal! Milan! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Luperto calmly anticipates. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
No.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial... Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now it's Messi. Elmas has the fourth most assists in the league this year. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Elmas. Built as the single goal between the sides. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. Chooses to go back. And this is Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yes.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi, and there's the shot! Oh, that was close. Gaetano.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Luperto. Time and again they are repelled. Tries to pass it through. Played out to the left flank. Not the most accurate pass.
That's
That's not gone well.
Like, what will you remember of fun?
Mina. Ball here, that is good pressing. Folorunsho. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Looking for the run. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Decent chance!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Perfectly measured that. And this is Messi, and he's certainly onside here. And that's going up front in a hurry. That's a good ball out wide. Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3-0. It was a very, very decent chance.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good read, needed to be. 5 minutes left on the clock. Elmas. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gaetano. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. There's the... It's a mighty effort! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here. And this is Ronaldo. Great chance! Off the post. That's a half-decent try. And time is up. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proved. Much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Top player খেলতে লাগবে Okay.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Okay.
So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. Gendouzi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like this guy, Romagnoli, Peter, especially the way he's willing to go further up the field and press opponents in high positions, giving his team that opportunity to counter a little more quicker. You need to be very confident to be able to go that far up with that sort of regularity. But he pulls...
Just about within shooting range. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And they've got a throw. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Marosic. Now it's Jaak. Shifted it to the flank. Basic. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Zaccagni is in a really good... He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Punched away. And here's Zaccagni. Great challenge, time to perfection.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Marosic. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gendouzi!
Wow.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cataldi pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. Messi. Referee's given a throw. Gendouzi gets a good foot in there. Elmas puts his foot on the gas, and he's certainly onside here. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
You cannot do that.
So we have the first
Yes,
goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here.
Elmas, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zaccagni has it in a wide position. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Romagnoli gets over and intercepts. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Pedri. Now it's Elmas. Elmas. Good ball, good take. He's goes for a shot! Dia. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Sakanyi. And he's being shifted off it. Marosic. Romagnoli. That's Cataldi. Ruben Neves concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Romagnoli. Cataldi. Now it's Dia. Guendouzi. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to belt it away. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's found it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Love.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
You do not
Milan
just keep
are
Ronaldo
sitting pretty,
off the ball.
2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods
are
are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the first 45 minutes are up. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Cataldi. To Marosic.
Why Messi giving so bad red passes, man?
Lazio have a free kick. Sakanyi. Some resolute defending there. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nice bit of trickery. Pedri. That's an excellent interception. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Pedri. Shot could be on. Bruno Fernandes! That's going to go a long way.
Corner na to. Ja, Salah.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Milan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He won't be happy with that one. Spread it left. Now it's Sakanyi. And he was quick to react. Cataldi. Now he's got space here. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a key interception. Mario Khela does really well there. He is strong. Basic. Moya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lazio can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Marosic. And it's Basic. Guendouzi. And it's Pedri. Tries to play it through. Lazzari, that's an imaginative pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, shooting chance!
Wow.
He scores!
Why did I just
Well, was he
press
ever going to miss
triangle in
that?
between
Of
the
course he wasn't.
Because I should
My
have known
sympathies
better.
go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference.
Applies the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Leslie clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Cataldi. Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this, right? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Bruno Fernandes. Guendouzi. And this is Ronaldo. Pedri. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance!
Are
That
you
wasn't far
kidding
away.
Oh,
me?
that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Cambio di giocatori.
So here comes the substitution. "75 minutes played. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Sakani. And he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Wow. Well, but if you are going to do that, then I will also.
Milan choosing to make the first change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Well, there's plenty to like.
Shoots!
Wow.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Lazzari. It's not an especially good pass, that. Provedel clears. Provedel getting this one clear.
I love that garden.
Lazzari spots it and intercepts. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And this is Ronaldo.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Milan with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Provedel with the clearance. Out to the right. Pedro. Great ball if he can get there. Lazzari picks it up now. And he's there to clear it. And that will be it. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay. Okay, goal difference. Oh, I'm still above.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Ronaldo running with the ball. Now it's Cutrone. He's on it. Can he get away? Goes for a shot! Goal! Palmer! And it's Palmer who take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Messi. And Messi! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Parma.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Parma really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
No.
Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
Could be danger here. He has found the way through. Long ball upfield.
You do not keep your ball in front of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Tries to play it through. Oh, good take and a good... Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't
Let's
ask for
speak
much
about-
more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Ruben Neves. Great ball, and he's in here. That's an excellent interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bruno Fernandes. And he's had a hit! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection.
You were
and he
going
got
to
it
make cook,
slightly
no
wrong.
cook.
Nicely spread. Adrian Belabi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not the most accurate pass. Ah, he's given it away. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
How? জঘন্য মার্কা ঠ্যাং মারছে আমাকে দেখ না এই দৌড়াচ্ছি আমি পা কোথায় দেখি ওই দেখ
Ruben Neves is standing over this one, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. Ruben Neves! Elmas! Works it forward. Now he's off and running. Bruno Fernandes tries to pass it through. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Pedri. He's gone for goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's not got that quite right. Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Messi. Now it's Elmas. Chance for a shot!
yes.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bruno Fernandes. That's a shade optimistic. That pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And this is Messi. More pressure on the opposition goal.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he goes against control.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. Well, and Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross flung in towards the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's surely a foul free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's found a way past. That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. He shifted it to the flank. Elmas is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year. He's a sharp little ball here. Elects to cross. Cleared away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's had a shot! Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Adrian Benabe. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Cutrone!
You cannot go to options while this.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Cutrone!
La quota di quest'oggi è di 52
behind.
spettatori.
Cutrone really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure. Parma really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Pedri.
Yeah.
Now it's Cutrone. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's a fine interception. Elmas. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 10. Lascia il campo per il numero 23.
So there's going to be another change here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Looking for options for movement. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. Milan making consecutive changes here. Ronaldo, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Ribery. Elmas. Just about up to 75 minutes. Elmas. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance!
What? Where did he
A
shoot?
real chance and a real let-off.
I just
Where
wonder
did he
what was
shoot?
on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Elmas does really well to win the ball there. Mings. Stones. To Bruno Fernandes. And it's Pedri. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Lovely bit of skill.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he's bustling through.
Yeah.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Seriously, bro.
And that's going to be a booking.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's gone for goal. That was travelling. Very much into the last knockings. Just 5 minutes left. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Messi.
Wow.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, good-looking ball. He's gone for goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Neuer. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi claiming the man of...
Wow. My points are increasing and increasing. Goal difference 21 হয়ে গেছে এখন।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
A San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Camara. Kabasele. Eklenkamp. Oh, that's a key interception. Buxa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bruno Fernandes. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Buxa.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now Zanoli. And it's Zaniolo. He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now, can they get him away? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great defending, strong and determined.
আমার
Zanoli.
ইয়ে পাস গুলো এত মিস্টেক হচ্ছে না, হায় রে হায়।
And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Messi.
That's going in strongly.
Buxa. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Udinese were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Now it's Elmas. Elmas!
Corner.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Camara. And it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. It's run loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! That's a half-decent try.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. He's tried one! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now that looks a decent ball. Bruno Fernandes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neuer.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Camera. Eklenkamp. Buxer. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Messi. That is lovely. They're urging him to shoot. And the shot!
What the hell?
Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
It's a throw-in.
I am getting to.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're off again.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a...
He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Kabasele. Eklenkamp. Zanoli. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Bruno is having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Elmas goes short. Messi! Oh, it's hit the post!
What the hell?
And he thumps it clear. Udinese have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
পাসগুলো কি
Zanoli.
কোথায় দিচ্ছে?
Eklenkamp is in the
Horn
top 10
budget
when it comes
is
to
really
assists this season. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And the pass is intercepted.
Good.
Zanoli.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Threads one in. He's onside. Shoots!
La fluenza di quest'oggi è di
Oh, he did the hard part right,
81,7
but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
I need to practice more. My passing sucks. একদম suck, full suck. Not even joking. Position game টা আমার একদম বাজে।
Zaniolo. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Skims one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ronaldo gets into a good position. He's had a shot!
Wow!
Great build-up.
Cristiano
Just
Ronaldo
wow,
deserves a lot of credit
bro.
for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
I'm not able to give a single goal, bro.
Zanoli. Eklenkamp. Now Zanoli. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he had to
Wow.
make that, and he did make it.
Triangle use করেই বা দিতে হবে বুঝা গেছে
Camera. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Camera. Kabasele. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Kabasele promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a promising position. Zaniolo shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style.
এই
And
হচ্ছিল
late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Cambio di giocatori.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
wow bro
Zaniolo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
is this some kind of a joke মানে আমার প্লেয়ারগুলো বাজে কিন্তু
Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Udinese surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Udinese making another change here.
I think you have to admire his
players
willingness to keep
খেলতেছে
plugging
bro।
away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Milan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
wow bro
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is as far as they're going to go. Davis. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
আকে বাজি ছেড়ে
Il
বাল্লা
tempo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
what the fuck কাটা
That looks a cracking ball. And he's found a way past. Takes a shot! Against the crossbar. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
wow
Oh, strongly challenged there. And we're done.
উড়াই দিল এখানে
Milan came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable
উড়াই
to lay
দিল
claim
এখানে
even
কোনো
to a
কথাই নেই
consolation.
ফর্ম বাজে ছিল নাকি
Milan going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again.
Shot, surely! Oh, no, it's an own goal! Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Steaming on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Out to the right. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cristiano Ronaldo. Elmas. Driving through the... Decent chance!
Wow!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Wow.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Pasalic. Played out to the right. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the run. Good ball, good take. And the finish! In he goes again. He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan are doing very nicely. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
And he's had a hit! Smash and save, really good save that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. And he's had it nicked away. And he's searching through. Lookman!
Bro, you guys suck.
The very best
Regular
out of the keeper.
the keeper is
all
all.
the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ruben Neves. Pedri. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Spectacular save! And that was very necessary. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So nearly the perfect ball. Bellanova. It's a good run down the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Gets into some space. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Elmas tries to play it through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, this looks sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Cross flung into... He's got tall! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Somewhat off target. And it's Bellanova. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? 5 minutes till the break. Elmas. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. He's found a way through. Great vision. Pedri. He is through here. It is a corner. Oh, it's come loose. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! Goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And one more try! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Milan, great chance! Really well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And he's away. Lookman. Great defending, strong and determined. Pasalic. Zappacosta. Lookman gets a good foot in there. Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, important interception.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pasalic. It's a really well-measured ball. Big chance! It's there! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Messi receives it in a good position here. This looks promising. Takes a shot! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's found a way through. Can he finish? Costa. They played for Lookman. He won't be happy with that one.
Triangle,
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend. And finally, they've just...
Real chance! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
This is wonderful.
Elmas! He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something...
He's having a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Applies the finish!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pasalic. Now, can they get him away? Elmas. He's found some space. Can he finish? And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's good running with the ball, distributed tidily. Opts to play it back. Pedri! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Numero 8.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Elmas. Real Elmas! Lookman. Ruben Neves does well to get it back. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi. Closing in on goal. Messi! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save. That's the end. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkle.
ব্রো তোকে আর উঠতেই দিব না, আমি অ্যাটলান্টাকে হারাইলাম না আমি। তেরোটা গোলের ক্রিস্টিয়ানো রোনালদো, তারপর 10টা গোলে লিওনেল মেসি, বাহ। তারপরে ব্রুনো ফার্নান্ডেজ 6টা গোলে আছে, মানে টপ 10 এর মধ্যে টপ 15-এ কয়জন আছে? টপ 10-এ 3 জন, টপ 15-এ 4 জন। ছয়টা অ্যাসিস্ট পেড্রি। ফাটাফাটি। কাকে পাইছি না আমি, এই তো হ্যান্ডিকেনের পজিশন কি? সেন্টার ফরওয়ার্ড। এটা কে? কাকা কোথায়? অ্যাটাকিং মিডফিল্ডার। মার্টিন সেচেরা। 70, 62, 76। अरे यार আমারটা চেঞ্জ ফরমেশন, হ্যাঁ। Maintain tight position, maximize execution, short passes. কোন টিম বে এটা? জার্সিটা একদম আমার মতো নেই না।
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Pete.
And again! And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri receives it in a wide position. Messi receives it in a good position here. Deftly away. Now it's Pedri. No way through, so back it comes. Bruno Fernandes! It's not an especially good pass, that. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vitinha. He's found a way through. Shoots! They've scored! First blood drawn. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So we have our breakthrough. Messi! Somewhat off target. Oh, it's and again! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Good effort from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Ruben Neves. And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. There they go, hunting in packs. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bruno Fernandes to Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. No way through. Now, can they get him away? Milan, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their second corner now. They've played it short, and this is Ronaldo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get... Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Comeback is complete.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Messi, real chance! This time, surely! Oh, split second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that wasn't far away. He's a sharp little ball here. Out for a throw. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Can he get on the end of this? Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. And Messi! Referee's given a throw. And the half-time whistle goes. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. He's had a shot! He hits the net. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And it's Kaká. Bruno Fernandes. Østigard gets in the way and it's gone behind. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Kaká.
Bruno Fernandes. Throw in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bruno Fernandes going full tilt down the left. Here comes the cross. He rises! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well read, nice interception. Ruben Neves, who has set up 2 goals. Out to the left it goes. Opts to play it. He's going for goal! It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Good ball, good... Bruno Fernandes! And they can counter here. Vitinha. Milan can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri tries to play it through. And he's gone looking for safety.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Big chance! Danger averted for now. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Looking to play him in. And he's straight offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Thinks about the shot. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Pedri deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Messi turns and goes back. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Back. Threads one in.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Kaka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the...
চারটার 36 গোল ডিফারেন্স আটলান্টার গোল ডিফারেন্স অ্যাসিস্ট 9টা উইন 11 আটলান্টা 8টা হারছে 4টা ড্র ও আই এম রোমা ঠিক আছে দেখি
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, he's terrific. There's no flag, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. Ruben Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Celik.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, super find. Dovbik. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pellegrini. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Kaká receives it in a wide position. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Soulé. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball, good Soulé! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
How did I just miss the first shot?
Soulé is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Celik. He's had it taken off him. Kaká. Bruno Fernandes. Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, that is a nice touch. He has found the way through.
Wow.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, no, this does not look good. The ball, terrific header. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Celik. Oh, it's a promising build. Soulé! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's away. He's got away. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This looks promising. Chance!
Wow!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Superstar.
Milan with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And this is Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Soulé. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, and a chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. Kaká. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! AC Milan are all square. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Celik really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Celik really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Cristante. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kaká! It's aloof, and the keeper couldn't hold it. This time, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
I cannot lose.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
It will be very bad.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half.
Wow,
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Pedri carries the ball down the right. That is lovely. Now it's Messi, and he's found a way. And Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Sule. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's back. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Hermoso. Great vision. Oh, super find. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Messi. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Sule, amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Wow!
He's in a great position here. In with the challenge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Hermoso. Cristante. Now it's Dovbik. Foot in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now that looks a decent ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
আরে কোথায়
Pedri.
যাচ্ছিস
Oh,
বলটা
that's
দিয়ে
nice.
দিব
And here's Messi. Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here. Ferguson getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact.
Kaka! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And it's Dybala. Looking to play him in. Neuer claims comfortably.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great chance!
বালা মা
They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
কোথায়
one
পাস
moment
দিচ্ছে
you're
রে
in
বালগুলা
possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease
Salah,
which they were able to cut through
ball
from
ছাড়ে
there,
না,
that
ইয়ে
definitely
তো
doesn't have a
ভুলভাল
good look about it.
ট্যাকেল করতেছে
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
El Shaarawy
এ সরাউই the fuck
just eases him off the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
আরে বালা মা শালা ট্রায়াঙ্গেল পাসগুলো
He's gonna be
একটাও ভালো
disappointed
দিচ্ছে
with
না
that. El Shaarawy. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Out.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And it's Ruben Neves. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ferguson. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. He's through, now is he in?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we're done.
Are you fucking
Decent
kidding
game
me?
of football, that.
মানে
Intense, intriguing.
কিছু একটা
Both
করে
sides,
রাখছে there
as
is
it
something
turns
about
out,
cricket
unable to
going
be
on
separated. Cristiano.
ঠিক আছে ড্র হইলে পরেও তো আমি স্কেলে অনেক উপরে আছি তাও আমি টপে আছি
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Pedri! Goal, Milan! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. He's found a way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Kaká. That's tidy. He's free, he has got space. Kaká! And that was very necessary. Great defending, strong and determined.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes. Well, played right into his path. And the finish! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot! This time, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's quick to snatch it back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just about within shooting range. Decent hit and on target. That'll be a throw. Ball's out once more. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ramon. Diego Carlos. For Kakare. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. Well, that looks a decent... Kaká! A real chance and a real let-off.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Paz. Some front-footed pressing going on here. It's a good foot in there. And it's Morata. Kakare. Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Paz. He's picked his way through. Now it's Kaká. Closing in on goal. Kaká! Not the most accurate pass. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. And it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Paz. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kakare. That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. And there's green grass ahead of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
He's trying a shot. Cleared away. Can he finish? And that's off target. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. Morata. Ruben Neves. Kaka. He's in a great position here. And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. He is through here. Now it's Morata, and he's managed to get free. Caught offside that time. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! And he's there to belt it away. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Morata. Foot in. Paz. Really fierce, close defending. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's a good ball.
Morata really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gets good distance on it. And that's definitely not his best. Kaka being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Pedri, can he get on the end of this? Diego Carlos. Paz. And that's another good win of the ball. Bruno Fernandes. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Kakare. Diego Carlos.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kakari. And he's had it nicked away. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ruben Neves clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he was quick to react. AC Milan could counter here. He has found the way through. Nice control. Chooses to go back. Shoots!
আরে ফলো আপে চলে গেল
Nicely
কেন?
aimed pass. Bruno Fernandes. He's going for goal! Against the crossbar. Kakari.
ফলো আপে
pass.
চলে গেল।
Pressing high and with purpose. Ruben Neves cuts it out. Ramon gets across to intercept that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Kakari. Ramon. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake
That's
up
a
here,
faga
Peter.
jagah
They
to
really
easy
shouldn't be
manu.
getting caught out like that.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. He is through here. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Spread out to the left. And it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Pedri. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, but it's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pedri. That is a brilliant interception. That's at the end. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.
আজকের মতন লাস্ট গেমটা উপরে 12টা উইন 2টা ড্র একটা লস সিবি লাগবে আমার রাইট ব্যাক সিএফ না সেন্টার ফরওয়ার্ড চাই না আমার রাইট ব্যাক Well, I had my battery seems low, but it's still functioning. কখন ডাই করবে কে জানে? ডেইলি গেমটা খেলে নে Nice try, guys. জানি তো নমিনেটিং কন্ট্রাক্ট ওপরে তো 5-3-0 করেছে চলো টাটা বাই বাই